Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the English Camp Podcast. I'm Adam, and honestly, I'm really glad you decided to spend some time with us today.
And I'm Sarah. It feels great to have you here again. Maybe you're relaxing at home, maybe you're walking, maybe you're sitting in traffic right now thinking, why is everyone driving so slowly? Wherever you are, we're happy you chose us.
Today, we're going deep into a topic that sounds boring but actually touches everyone's life: banks. Opening accounts, fixing problems, talking to employees, and doing it all in English. It sounds stressful, right?
Oh yes, banks can turn the calmest person into a nervous kitten. And if English isn't your first language, the pressure doubles. Money, documents, forms, signatures, and people speaking quickly with bank voice.
But our goal today is to make everything simple. We want you to understand the vocabulary, the common phrases, the expectations, the feeling, and the real conversations you'll face.
And before we continue, if you're enjoying this podcast and you haven't subscribed yet, please do. It helps the podcast grow and helps us create more of these long, relaxed English learning episodes.
All right, let's dive in. Sarah, be honest. When you think about going to a bank, what's the first thing you feel?
Stress. And not polite stress. Real, full-body stress. My stomach does that little vibration. My hands suddenly want to hold everything carefully like I'm carrying a baby. And I always think, I hope I don't make a mistake.
Oh, yes. Banks make normal humans act like secret agents. You walk in slow, you talk soft, you hold your documents like they are gold. You don't want to breathe too loudly.
Exactly. And then you sit in the waiting area and everyone looks like they're thinking about the meaning of life.
And you're trying to practice your English in your head. I need a new card. I need a new card. Don't forget why you're here. But your brain keeps saying, maybe I should run away.
Yes. And the moment your number appears on the screen, your body reacts like it's winning a lottery. Yes, that's me.
Then you stand up too fast, almost drop your papers, and walk to the counter trying to look confident. And the employee says, "Hello, how can I help you today?" That sentence hits harder than a final exam.
Oh, absolutely. And banks love using vocabulary that sounds complicated but is actually simple, like the word balance. People hear balance and think it's something technical, but no, it's just how much money you have right now.
Exactly. My balance is $120 means I have $120 in my account. That's it, not philosophy.
But when you're nervous, even easy words feel scary. Do you remember the first time you heard withdrawal?
Yes, I thought it was a medical emergency, like, "Doctor, she's in withdrawal." But it simply means taking money out of your account. I need to withdraw $50. Easy.
And the opposite, deposit, means putting money in. You know, when I was younger, I thought deposit meant something scientific, like depositing a chemical into a tube.
You were a very dramatic teenager.
I still am. But seriously, deposit is simple. I want to deposit my salary. Done.
Another one that confuses people is transfer. Transfer means moving money from one place to another, from your account to your friend's account, or from checking to savings. Just money traveling.
By the way, checking account and savings account are two big ones. Checking account is everyday use. Groceries, rent, bills, coffee, everything. Savings account is money you want to keep for later.
Exactly. And savings accounts usually give interest, which is extra money the bank gives you as a reward for saving.
Yes. And then there's credit versus debit, the eternal confusion.
Let's make it simple. Debit card is your money. Credit card is the bank's money.
Right. With debit, you can only spend what you have. With credit, you borrow money and pay it back later. hopefully. Now, here's a fun one. Overdraft. Overdraft means you go below zero. Imagine having $5 in your account and buying something that costs $10. Boom, overdraft.
Overdraft is like telling the bank, can you please cover me just once? And sometimes the bank says, sure. And sometimes the bank says, sure, but with a fee.
Fees. Oh man, fees are painful.
Yes, a fee is a small cost the bank charges you. ATM fee, monthly fee, transfer fee, even you breathed inside our bank fee.
And when the bank takes a fee from your account, you can say, they charged me a fee, or I got charged.
A very useful expression is hidden fee. That's a fee you didn't know about. Surprise! The worst kind. Let's talk about ATMs for a second. ATM is the machine you use to get cash, check your balance, or deposit money. And banks always say, use an ATM in network, meaning use an ATM that belongs to your bank so you don't pay extra fees.
Right. And if your card doesn't work, employees often say, let me run it again, meaning they will try it a second time.
Or they say the payment didn't go through, which means the machine couldn't process it.
Speaking of things not going through, do you remember that time your card declined at the gas station?
Oh my God. I tried to act calm like, yes, my card. It's just card. Let me wake it up. But inside, I was dying.
Yes, and when the machine says declined, suddenly you feel like the whole world is looking at you.
It's the universal moment of adult humiliation.
All right, let's teach something more positive. Put money aside. This means to save money slowly.
I'm putting money aside every month, meaning I'm saving money.
Another good one is build up savings, growing your savings over time. I'm trying to build up my savings.
And banks love the phrase, set up. Set up online banking. Set up automatic payments. Set up a transfer. It simply means to arrange something.
Online banking also brings a lot of vocabulary. Log in, log out, reset password, verify your identity.
And the bank always says, we'll send a verification code. That code is usually 6 digits and proves it's you.
Let's teach 2 financial idioms too. In the red means you owe money, negative balance. And in the black, you're stable, positive, life is okay.
Yes, these idioms are super common. Oh, last month I was really in the red. It means you were broke or behind.
Another useful one is tighten your belt, spend less money. I had to tighten my belt last month, meaning I had to reduce my spending.
That's a good one. And there's break the bank, which means something is extremely expensive. This phone almost broke the bank.
And my favorite phrasal verb, run out of money. I ran out of money in my checking account, meaning there's nothing left.
All right, we've covered a lot, but we're not done. There's still vocabulary people hear all the time, like available funds, money you can use right now.
Pending transaction, a payment that's waiting to finish.
Processing, the system is still working.
And also the famous, can I see your ID? Which means show your passport, driver's license, or national ID.
And sometimes proof of address, which means a document that shows where you live, like a bill or contract.
These are all small but powerful pieces of language.
And once you understand them, banks become normal places instead of scary places.
Exactly. English becomes clearer, your confidence grows, and everything starts to feel manageable.
All right, picture this. Your number gets called, your heartbeat increases, and suddenly the walk from your chair to the counter feels like the longest red carpet of your life.
Yes, and you try to look normal while every part of your brain is screaming, don't fall, don't trip, don't drop your bag, don't say something weird.
So you arrive at the counter, and I, your friendly bank worker, smile at you.
Hello, how can I help you today?
Hi, my card didn't work this morning. It got declined, and I have no clue why.
No problem at all. Could I see your card?
Sure, here you go.
Thanks. Let me check. All right, I see what happened. Your card was temporarily blocked.
Temporarily blocked? Why? Did I offend the bank?
No. A temporary block happens when the system sees something unusual. Maybe the machine malfunctioned, maybe you used your card in a new location, maybe your card sneezed. Who knows?
So my card is dramatic, a diva.
A very sensitive diva.
Okay, can you enter your PIN here?
I will, but listen, I have too many pins. My life is 40% passwords and 60% confusion.
It's true. Modern life is just passwords, PINs, and forgetting passwords and PINs.
Once I used my Netflix password at an ATM. The ATM was like, "What are you doing, ma'am?"
I once entered my gym locker PIN as my bank PIN. The bank was like, "Sir, no."
We are not built for this amount of codes.
Okay, your card is unlocked, but I also see a pending transaction here.
Pending transaction. Does that mean my money is floating somewhere, like a lost ghost?
Kind of. Pending just means the transaction hasn't finished yet. It's waiting in line. Like your money is standing behind someone very slow at the grocery store.
So, the money is not gone.
No, it's just waiting for approval. It might go through, or it might disappear and come back to you.
Okay, that's good. What about processing? I see that word a lot.
Processing means the computers are thinking. Banks love that word. It's like saying, "Give us a minute, we're working on it."
Ah, yes, the polite version of "hold on, please."
Exactly. Now, is there anything else you need?
Yeah, my balance looked lower than usual this morning.
Let me check. Ah, yes, here it is. You were charged a maintenance fee.
A maintenance fee? What are they maintaining? My emotions? My hopes?
Maintenance fee means the monthly cost for having your account. Think of it like a subscription to your own money.
A subscription? Wow. So, Sarah subscribed to having money this month.
Sadly, yes. But you can avoid it by keeping a minimum balance or using online banking more.
I do have online banking, but I forgot the password in 2019.
Of course you did. We can reset it.
Reset. One of my favorite words. It means let's forget the old disaster and start again.
Exactly. We'll send a verification code to your phone.
Ah, the code. The 6 digits that only arrive when my hands are wet or I'm in the shower.
Those codes have perfect timing. They know when to attack.
And sometimes it doesn't arrive. Then you stare at your phone like it's disobeying you.
All right, your online banking is active again. Would you like a printed statement?
Yes, I love judging myself on paper.
Statement printing. Here you go.
Thank you. Let's talk about statement. So many people think it's something complicated.
Yes, but a statement is just a list of your money's adventures, everything your money did that month.
Exactly. Dear Diary, Sarah bought snacks again.
And then there's transfer, another big one.
People hear transfer and think it's advanced banking, but it's not. It just means moving money.
You can transfer money to a friend, to another bank, or between your own accounts.
And when the bank says, "Do you want to set up a transfer?" it means, "Do you want to create a transfer?"
Banks love the phrase set up. Set up a payment. Set up online banking. set up security questions, set up your whole life, apparently.
And autopay is another useful word. Automatic payments that happen every month, whether you like it or not.
I once forgot I had autopay on for a gym membership I wasn't even using.
That's my nightmare. Paying for a gym that I don't go to feels like financial betrayal.
Okay, let's continue our role play.
All right.
Is there anything else you'd like today?
Yes, I'm thinking about opening a savings account.
Great. A savings account helps you earn interest.
Interest. The one positive thing banks do.
Exactly. Interest means extra money the bank gives you for saving. There are two kinds: interest you earn and interest you owe.
I prefer the first one.
Same.
What's the difference between a high-interest savings account and a regular one?
High interest gives you more money each month, but usually limits how often you can withdraw. Regular savings is more flexible, but grows your money slower.
Ah, so high interest is like the healthy friend who says, I'll help you save, but you must control yourself.
Yes. And regular savings is the friend who says, do whatever you want, I'm chill.
Okay, what do I need to open one?
ID, proof of address, and a minimum deposit.
Minimum deposit means the smallest amount I must add to open the account, right?
Exactly. Sometimes $10, sometimes $50.
I once brought a pizza receipt as proof of address
And
and rejected immediately.
the bank worker was like, ma'am, we respect your pizza, but this is not proof.
Yes.
All right, here's another common thing. Available funds.
Yes. People panic when their balance says one number, but their available funds say something lower.
Exactly. Balance equals total money. Available funds is the money you can use right now.
Because sometimes things are pending, like a transaction waiting in line.
Also, tighten your belt, meaning spend less.
My belt is permanently tightened.
Mine too.
All right, continue the bank interaction.
Okay. Your savings account can be opened today if you'd like.
Yes, let's do it.
Perfect. I'll just need your ID and a signature.
My signature always changes in banks. I don't know why. Outside the bank, normal. Inside the bank, looks like a chicken wrote it.
Bank signatures are cursed. Everyone forgets how to write their own name.
It's like the pen weighs 50 kilos.
And the paper is staring at you like, go ahead, mess up.
Exactly.
Here. Sign here, please.
Okay. There. Well, that's not my signature, but it's good enough.
Beautiful. Your savings account is all set.
All set. Meaning everything is ready.
Exactly.
Thanks. I feel so adult today.
You should. Surviving a bank visit is basically emotional cardio.
Emotional cardio. Yes. I need a nap.
Same. You know, Sarah, finishing a bank visit always feels like finishing a workout for my brain. Not a physical workout, a mental one. Like my brain ran on a treadmill for 45 minutes.
Exactly. You walk out feeling both proud and exhausted. Proud because you survived, and exhausted because your brain had to translate, think, plan, make decisions, and pretend to look confident all at the same time.
It's like we're all actors inside the bank. Everyone is pretending they understand everything.
Yes, everyone is nodding, signing, agreeing, pretending they know what APR means and secretly Googling it later.
APR. Oh my God. I didn't learn what APR meant until I was like 27.
Same. And for our listeners, APR means annual percentage rate, which is the yearly interest on borrowed money. But honestly, the bank could just say, this is the cost of borrowing money.
But they don't. They say APR because banks love using complicated letters.
Banks thrive on big letters. ATM, APR, PIN, ID, FDIC. You walk in thinking you know English and suddenly you're in Alphabet City.
Alphabet City, yes. Sometimes I look at forms and think, is this English or a secret code?
And that's why we keep reminding people you don't need to understand everything. You just need to understand the important things.
Yes, and you need phrases to protect yourself. Like, I want to make sure I understand this correctly. That phrase is gold.
Or the classic, can you break that down for me? Meaning, explain it in small, simple pieces.
Breaking things down is the only way I understand anything in banks.
Same. And here's another great expression. I'd like to double check that. Double check means confirm something again.
Listeners, please use that phrase often. It's polite, smart, and it makes the employee slow down and explain.
Another good one is, could you walk me through the steps? Let them guide you step by step. It makes everything less scary.
Yeah, because banks love steps. Everything is a process. Open account, 7 steps. Verify identity, 5 steps. Change address, 12 steps and your soul.
Oh, changing your address at the bank is a whole journey. You need proof of address, ID, signature, and sometimes emotional preparation.
I remember once I went to update my address, and the guy said, "Do you have a utility bill?" I said, "I have a Netflix bill." He said, "No, sir."
Banks don't respect Netflix as proof of anything except your excellent taste in procrastination.
Exactly.
Now, let's give listeners some powerful phrases for difficult situations. Imagine the employee says something too fast or too complicated. You can say, sorry, I didn't catch that, meaning I didn't hear, understand.
Yes. Or, could you repeat that phrase? Or, could you rephrase that? Rephrase means say it differently.
Another important one is, what are my options? This is great when you don't know what to do, opening accounts, choosing cards, choosing savings plans.
And here's one I use all the time at banks. Is there a simpler way to do this? Because sometimes the employee is explaining a rocket science method and you're like, I just want a new card, not a PhD.
Exactly. And there's also, is there a fee for that? Always ask this, because banks love surprise fees.
Ask it even twice. Is there a fee for that? And is there any other fee connected to it? Catch them slipping.
You know what's funny is when employees say, it only takes a moment. No, it doesn't. It never takes a moment. It takes 30 minutes and a small part of your soul.
Yes, yes. And the worst is when they say, this will only take a second. That second is longer than my childhood.
Okay, let's teach some extra vocabulary people always see. So, insufficient funds means you don't have enough money for the transaction.
Insufficient funds is basically the bank politely saying, you are broke, my friend.
Available balance means money you can use right now.
Posted transaction, a transaction that is fully completed and final.
Service charge is another word for fee.
Fraud alert, the bank detected suspicious activity.
Suspicious activity. Like, when I buy snacks at midnight.
If banks judged snack purchases, I would be banned.
Same.
Another important one is PIN locked. If you enter your PIN incorrectly too many times, your card gets locked.
And then you must go through the unlocking process, which sounds like opening a treasure chest.
Sometimes it feels like it.
Let's also teach some phrases for confidence, because learners need these. So, I'd like a moment to think. Nice, polite, gives you space.
Yes, never let a bank rush you. And another one is, I'd like to see that in writing. Meaning, show me the paper. Don't just tell me.
Oh, that one is powerful, because sometimes the employee explains something very fast, and you're like, I need proof and I need it slow.
Another good one is, what would you recommend? Let the employee guide you.
And what are the pros and cons? This means the good points and the bad points.
Pros and cons. Such a useful phrase.
Another good one is, I'd like to compare my options. This makes you sound smart and buys time.
And when you don't want something, I'm not interested at the moment. Polite, mature, protects your wallet.
Let's give them some real-life emotional comfort, too. So if you're scared of speaking in a bank, remember, bank employees speak to stressed people all day. You are not strange. You are not slow. You are normal.
Totally normal. People forget words. People get nervous. People freeze. People mispronounce withdrawal every day. The employee won't remember you 5 minutes later.
Exactly. And your English doesn't need to be perfect. You don't need advanced vocabulary. You don't need long sentences.
Banks prefer short sentences. Banks love simple English. Banks don't want poetry. They want clarity.
You can simply say, I need help with my account. Or, there's something I don't understand. Banks love honesty.
And remember, nobody enters a bank feeling relaxed. Everyone inside is tired, confused, or stressed about money.
Yes, so you are not alone. You are human. And you're learning a new language that's already brave.
And you're doing amazing. Listening to long episodes like this, that's real practice. Real, natural English. Real comprehension.
We are proud of you. Truly.
Thank you for spending this time with us.
And thank you for being part of the English Camp family.
Take care of yourself today.
And we'll talk to you in the next episode.